So I wanted to show everybody my makeshift mining operation. So we got this one here, 12 GPUs. It's a mix with AMD and NVIDIA cards. It was my first rig I bought back in 2017, right when the boom was coming down. Ethereum was at about $700 at that time, and I actually paid $5,000 for this rig here. At the time, the cards were running about $500 a piece, and it was a little overpriced, but a decent deal at the time. Right now, wouldn't pay more than $1,200 for this rig. You know, about $100 a card. So it's definitely went down. Definitely haven't came anywhere near making my money back on it, but it's been a fun project. Got another one over here. This one, after wound up getting 3 of them for about $800. This was about 6 months ago. They weren't running. They needed a little work, and that's another thing I learned a lot through this whole thing. Didn't even know how to download a program, basically unzip a file, and came from there to basically building these things. So it's definitely been worth it. At least I got that out of it. And got another one over here. This is just temporary. This ain't really a spot for it, but I've been working on it, tweaking a few things. Right here, it's mining Ethereum and CKB, and also Monero CPU mining. I'll go down and show you a couple more rigs I have in the basement. Alright, so I got this guy here. This is all NVIDIA cards. There's 8 of them. And this was my second rig I bought. Bought this about the same time, back in 2017. And this one I paid, I think $3,500 for. And came nowhere near making money back. Then you also got electricity costs in that as well. But here's another one of the 3 I bought for $800, about $250 or so a piece. So that was a good deal, at least. Basically got the cards for free. $250 would cover the power supply, the CPU, motherboard. And then we got this guy over here. This one's not running right now. I'm working on it. Kind of took a crap on me. So this one's in the process. Alright, so here's the third one out of the 800. These are 460 cards. They're not, they're efficient with power, but they don't mind that much right now. These over here, these are 1080 Ti's. I just got this about 6 months ago as well. There were 5 of them on here, but for some reason I can't get any more than 4 cards to work with this motherboard. If anybody has any ideas why another card won't read, please let me know. But so there was 5 1080 Ti's, and they're going for about $500 a piece right now. So I got that for about $1,500. So I did okay on that one. And we got this guy down here. I also got ripped off on this. Paid $3,000 about the same time, back in late 2017. And there's 6 580s here, and they're mining Ethereum. AMD's really only good for Ethereum right now. And so that's basically it. I got my little gaming computer over here. This is what I started out with. This is what got me into cryptocurrency. And right now we're still just mining Ethereum. Also doing a little CPU mining. I know I really shouldn't be doing that on this computer, but trying to any little bit to make it back, And I'm also running a NRG energy token node, which is the new, well, not really new anymore, but another way of earning cryptocurrency. Instead of mining, you're just staking it and validating the transactions that way. So that's basically my cryptocurrency mining operation.